I was investigated for a crime I didn't commit. The FBI had my family photos hostage for 3 years because of one stupid mistake. FBI, Opine Yoop. The pounding on my door at 6 a.m. sounded like something from a movie. But this wasn't fiction. 7 agents in tactical gear stormed into my house, separating me from my wife. I watched helplessly as they methodically went through every drawer, closet, and cabinet. They seized our laptops, phones, external hard drives, parent, even my work computer and our smart nong. Sorry, you are being investigated for distribution of child sexual abuse material, one agent said coldly, watching my face for a reaction. My stomach dropped through the floor. That's impossible, I stammered. I need a lawyer. I'm not saying anything else. My wife was sobbing in the kitchen. When they let me see her briefly, I whispered, don't answer anything. Ask for a lawyer. The search lasted 4 hours. Before leaving, they handed me a warrant showing my IP address had been flagged multiple times, accessing horrific intent. My home address, my internet connection, but not me. That night, my wife asked if there was anything I needed to tell her. I swear on my life, on everything I love, Pert, this wasn't me, I told her, my voice breaking. After 16 years of marriage, she knew me well enough to believe me. We decided to tell no one, not her parents, not my brother, not our closest friends. The shame and potential damage were too great even if I was innocent. We hired a specialized attorney who drained our savings over the next 3 years. The hardest part wasn't the investigation, Perchert, it was what they took. Every photo we'd ever taken, our wedding, the older sound of the baby we lost, my father before cancer took him, all existed only on those confiscated devices we moved 6 months later. Every knock at the door of our old house triggered panic attacks. I changed all our passwords to 20-character random strings. I installed network monitoring. Paranoia became our normal. 3 years and 2 months after the raid, my lawyer called. They're dropping the case. They found the actual perpetrator. Our neighbor Parent, a quiet guy who lived 3 houses down. Parent had been using a raffer for years. Our password had been Sunflower Taryn, my wife's favorite, Symbol, plannable. Our digital front door left wide open. When the FBI finally returned our devices, my wife and I sat on the floor surrounded by hard drives, crying as we opened photos we thought we'd never see again. My father's smile, our wedding day. Memories we'd almost lost because of a password anyone could crack. The neighbors never knew why we moved. Our families never knew why we suddenly became obsessed with cybersecurity. Some secrets are better kept. Even after innocence is proven, I still wake up sometimes hearing phantom knocks at the door. But the important thing is I wake up next to my wife who believed me when the evidence said not to. And our new wife or password. It would take a supercomputer a few million years to crack.